It built it brick by brick, doubt by doubt. Said the other side was nothing to shout about, but I heard an echo when I knocked on the stone. Something beyond the wall was calling me home. Every gym has a wall that nobody sees. It lives in the moment when you're down on your knees. Mine showed up on a Tuesday, plate loaded in tall, wearing every single can I'd ever let crawl. I studied that wall like a scholar of pain. Found the mortar was excuses in the bricks for disdain. So I didn't bring a hammer, I brought habits instead. Chipped it every morning while the city slept dead. One rep at a time, one brick at a time. Turned demolition into paradigm. The wall got shorter as my shoulders got wide, till one day I looked over and I saw the other side. Green fields of progress, rivers made of proof, and a version of me waving from a higher roof. Hands on the ledge, feet on the seam. One more pull for the impossible dream. Breathe in the fear, breathe out the flame. Beyond the wall, they'll know my name. Beyond the wall, we rise, we climb. Whoa, nothing left to stop us on the other side. Break through, watch it fall. Every limit crumbles when we enter the call. Beyond the wall, beyond it all, the view is worth the bleeding. Standing tall. Second wall came big, I made a plateau steel. Weeks of frozen numbers trying to cancel the zeal. The scale wouldn't move and the bar wouldn't grow. Every session felt like shoveling snow. But walls have a weakness that the patient ones learn. They can't grow taller while you constantly return. So I showed up boring, consistent, unfazed. Watered the same effort through the plateau haze. Then one morning, no warning, the ceiling just cracked. 10 pounds jumped on the bar and the progress came back. That's the secret of the wall, it's a bouncing out of jail. Checking if you want to was prepared to prevail. It only stops the tourists at the door of the shrine. The residents walk through it, one brick at a time. Hands on the ledge, feet on the seam. One more pull for the impossible dream. Breathe in the fear, breathe out the flame. Beyond the wall, they'll know my name. Beyond the wall, we rise, we climb. Whoa, nothing left to stop us on the other side. Break through, watch it fall. Every limit crumbles when we answer the call. Beyond the wall, beyond it all, the view is worth the bleeding. Standing tall. And when I finally stood on the rubble and stone, I saw 1,000 other walls I get to call my own. Cause life keeps building mazes for the hungry at heart. Every dead end's just a brand new start. So thank you to the walls for the calluses and grit, for teaching me that quitting's just a counterfeit. The bricks I broke through, I kept everyone. Built a staircase to the next horizon, the sun. Yeah, last wall standing, the tallest of all, the one inside the mirror where the shadows crawl. It doesn't block the barbell, it blocks belief. Whispers in the darkness like a practice thief. But I've been training years for this final ascent. Every previous wall was the tuition I spent. So I climb with the calm that confuses the doubt. Fingers finding holes that the fear left out. At the top there's no jumping, no confetti, no crowd. Just a quiet understanding, simple and proud. The walls were never really in the world at all. They were always in the mind, and the mind learned to fall. On the ledge, feet on the seam. One more pull for the impossible dream. Breathe in the fear, breathe out the flame. Beyond the wall, they'll know my name. Beyond the wall, we rise, we climb. Whoa, nothing left to stop us on the other side. Break through, watch it fall. Every limit crumbles when we answer the call. Beyond the wall, beyond it all, the view was worth the bleed. heart full of thunder and a will that won't sway. One climb, one fall, one rise above. Beyond the wall is everything we're made of. Turn it up, past the red line. Speakers shaking like a fault line. Limits talking, but I can't hear. Louder than limits, say it loud and clear. Volume now broken cause I twisted it to 11. Every rep's a sermon and the barbell is the reverend. They drew a ceiling, I brought a ladder and a hammer. Rewrote the rules with the permanent marker grammar. Quiet was the room when they got in my direction. Now the echo of my grind is the loudest introduction. Decibels of discipline, I'm cranking up the system. Pain came knocking, turn the ache into rhythm. Started with a whisper, now the engine is a chorus. Every single morning I resign the way before us. No remote control can turn me down a single notch. Watch me set the levels while the limits watch the watch. Hear it building, feel the bass in the floor. Every heartbeat kicking down another door. 3, 2, 1, let the amp overload. Silence is a debt and I'm burning the note. Louder, louder than limits. Whoa. Turn me up to the sky, let the whole world know. Higher, screaming it higher. Hey. Breaking the meter, no ceiling today. Louder than limits, louder than doubt. This is my anthem and I'm singing it out. Second verse ain't fire, but the flame got taller. Every plate I stack is another decibel of holler. They say keep it down, son, the dream's too noisy. I said dreams with mufflers never made no history. Sweat like rainfall, floor like a stage. Every session's a concert, every set turns the page. Got a playlist that goes and I'm running through the track list. Crossing off the doubters like errors on a checklist. Heavy is the bar, but heavier the reason. Motivation isn't seasonal, I'm loud in every season. When the last rep screams and my arms feel like thunder, that's the sound of a limit going 6 feet under. Hear it building, feel the bass in the floor. Every heartbeat kicking down another door. 3, 2, 1, let the amp overload. Silence is a debt and I'm burning the note. Louder, louder than limits. Whoa. Turn me up to the sky, let the whole world know. Higher, screaming it higher. Hey. Breaking the meter, no ceiling today. Louder than limits, louder than doubt. Woo. This is my anthem and I'm singing it out. When the world hits mute and the lights go dim, I got a stadium inside me and it's chanting my hymn. Turn it up, let the windows rattle. Every quiet little fear just lost the battle. I was born in the static, raised in the feedback. Took the noise they threw and made a beautiful playback. One mic, one life, one shot at the encore. So I'm leaving it louder than it ever was before. Final movement, maestro, raise the baton higher. Orchestra of iron and the choir made a fire. Every finger on the bar is a note in the symphony. Every drop of sweat's a standing ovation warming up for me. I don't do quiet exits, I don't do fading out. Legacy's a megaphone on what is blaring about. From the garage to the arena, same hunger, same song. Just more voices in the chorus singing along. Crank the master fader till the limit it surrenders. Burn the volume warning in the month of December's. When they write about the noise that changed the game's design, it'll say he never whisper when he crossed the finish line. Hear it building, feel the bass in the floor. Every heartbeat kicking down another door. 3, 2, 1, let the amp overload. Silence is a debt and I'm burning the note. Louder, louder than limits. Whoa. Turn me up to the sky, let the whole world know. Higher, screaming it higher. Breaking the meter, no ceiling today. air gets thin. It's the altitude I'm living in. Left the ground floor, took the long way around. Above the clouds, no coming down, yeah. Watch the planes from a broken windowsill, dreaming of a version of myself with iron will. Now the window's a mirror and the mirror doesn't lie. I built a set of wings out of every single try. Elevation, education, classes in session. First lesson, gravity is only a suggestion. Backpack full of bricks they told me to carry. I turned them into steps, now the view is legendary. Cloud 9 called, said there's room on 10. I said save my seat, I'ma climb it again. Every drop of sweat is a raindrop reverse, falling toward the sky like the summer's got thirst. Higher ground, I can see it clear. Every step I take, the sky gets near. Breathing deep, let the down fall down. It looks so small from above the clouds. Above the clouds, oh, oh. We ride where the sun never quits and the dreams don't hide. Touch the blue, breaking through so loud. Hear my heartbeat echo off the clouds. Above the clouds, no limits allowed. Look how far we've come, sing it proud. Second wind, third wind, lost count of the weather. I make oxygen from pressure when I put it all together. Altimeter spinning like the place that I'm loading. Every level that I pass got the old me exploding. They said the top is lonely, I say the bottom's crowded. All my old excuses live down there, never doubted. I send a postcard down, wish you had the vision. Sky's not the limit, it's the entry-level mission. Turbulence is temporary, thrust is a habit. If a ceiling ever shows up, I'ma make a skylight and grab it. Sun on my face like a spotlight. Earned every scar's a stamp in the passport of the lessons I learned. Higher ground, I can see it clear. Every step I take, the sky gets near. Breathing deep, let the doubt fall down. It looks so small from above the clouds. Above the clouds, oh, oh. We ride where the sun never quits and the dreams don't hide. Touch the blue, breaking through so loud. Hear my heartbeat echo off the clouds. Above the clouds, no limits allowed. Look how far we've come, sing it proud. Remember when the rain was all we knew? Puddles in the plan, dreams soaking through. We packed the storm inside a duffel bag, traded it for altitude, planted our flag. Now the thunder's just applause below our feet, and the lightning writes our name across the fleet. If you're still down there waiting for the sun, climb with me, the summit's got room for everyone. Final ascent, oxygen of ambition. Every heartbeat is a booster on ignition. I see the curvature of everything I wanted. The higher that I get, the less I feel haunted. Clouds part like curtains on opening night. Whole sky's a stage and I earned every light. From the basement dumbbells to the peak parade. Every version of me that quit got repaid. I keep a photo of the ground in my pocket, not for nostalgia, just fuel for the rocket. And when the stars ask how I made the climb, I'll say one rep, one day, one cloud at a time. Higher ground, I can see it clear. Every step I take, the sky gets near. Breathing deep, let the doubt fall down. It looks so small from above the clouds. Above the clouds, oh, we ride where the sun never quits and the dreams don't hide. Touch the blue, breaking through so loud. Hear my heartbeat echo off the clouds. Above the clouds, no limits allowed. drain. Every setback feeds a brighter flame. Yeah. I keep it landing in my rib cage, oil made of reasons. Refilled it every night through the coldest of seasons. Wind came howling, tried to alter my glow. I showed them my receipt, said the light's gonna grow. Small flame, big dreams, classic combination. Underdog, arson on the Dow plantation. I burn clean, no envy in my exhaust. Every calorie of anger is a calorie loss. So I converted all the shade into solar collection. Photosynthesis of hate into muscle perfection. Now the same folks that were blowing out my candles need sunglasses just to look at what I handle. Watch it flicker, watch it climb. Every spark's been biding time. Strike the steel, feel the heat, brighter flame, no retreat. Burn brighter, brighter flame. Oh, higher than the Dow, watch the glory glow. Like the dark, leave a mark, let it show. We were born to blaze, not to burn low. Brighter flame, say my name. The fire that they doubted stole the whole show. Yeah, second wick lit, now the room's a cathedral. Stained glass, sweat drops, glory retrieval. I treat the barbell like a matchstick striker. Every rep, friction, every set gets brighter. Used to borrow light, now I'm running a surplus. Lighthouse living, giving glow with a purpose. If your day went dark, come stand by my grind. I got warmth for the ones that the winner left behind. No candle ever lost by lighting another. So I pass the fire freely to a sister or brother. We a bonfire now, started off a spark in the basement. Every log on the pile was a doubt I displaced. Heat rises, so does the standard I'm setting. Brightness is a promise and I'm never forgetting. Watch it flicker, watch it climb. Every spark's been biding time. Strike the steel, feel the heat, brighter flame, no retreat. Burn brighter, brighter flame. Oh, higher than the Dow, watch the glory glow. Like the dark, leave a mark, let it show. We were born to blaze, not to burn low. Brighter flame, say my name. The fire that they doubted stole the whole show. There were nights the wax ran low, I won't lie. Nights I cup the ember just to keep it alive. But a flame that survived the rain learns a trick. It burns from the soul, not the wicks will blow. If you want, bring the gale, bring the flood. This fire's got a bloodline, it's forged in the mud. And when the morning finds me still holding the light, that's the proof that the darkness lost the fight. Final furnace, hour gold in the crucible. Everything I forged in the dark now beautiful. The gym was my foundry, the struggle my bellows. Pumped oxygen, evapor till the iron glowed yellow. I poured the molten lessons in the molds of tomorrow. Cast a stronger version out of every sorrow. Shine ain't given, it's a smelted decision. Refined by the reps with surgical precision. So when you see the glow cutting through the fog, know it's 10,000 mornings in that catalog. And if your flame is small, God defeat it. Fan it, cause the brightest lights started small on this planet. Watch it flicker, watch it climb. Every spark's been biding time. Strike the steel, feel the heat, brighter flame, no retreat. Burn bright, burn bright, burn brighter, brighter flame. Oh, higher than the Dow, watch the glory glow. Like the dark, leave a mark, let it show. We were born to blaze, not to burn low. Brighter flame, say my name. The fire that they doubted stole the whole show. Watch it rise, a skyline of fire in the morning sky. From a spark in the dark to a permanent day, the flame found the fighter and it chose to stay. Burn on, let the horizon claim every heart that carries a brighter flame. Ice in my veins, focus in my stare, my motion checked in at the door. Distraction isn't there, the bar doesn't feel excuses, and the plates don't feel appeal. When the pressure hits the boiling point, I'm colder than steel. Everybody's running hot, tempers flaring fighting in the streets. Egos throwing tantrums when they're facing their defeats. Me, I run refrigerated, calculated, calm, heart rate steady 40 when I'm walking through the bomb. I learned it in the weight room where the panic gets you hurt, where a shaky mind will fold you when you're grinding through the dirt. The iron taught me stillness, taught me breathe before the storm, taught me heat is wasted energy and cools the strongest form. While they're arguing with gravity, I quietly comply. Then I make it my accomplice as the numbers multiply. No rage in my ritual, just precision in the deal. 1,000 pounds of pressure and I'm colder than steel. Freeze the fear, freeze the doubt, freeze the noise outside. Let the world combust, I'll be the glacier in the slide. The harder it gets, the harder I chill. Colder than steel, stronger than will. Colder than steel, when the fire's climbing higher. Calm in the chaos, ice inside the wire. They melt under pressure, I crystallize. 0 degrees in the heat of the rise. Nothing shakes the frozen when the frozen is the real. Colder than steel. Colder than steel. Last set of the evening, everything's on the line. The crowd inside my head is screaming, quit it, you'll be fine. But the coldest part of winter is the part that makes it clear. Only frozen focused fighters ever make it out of here. I've seen strong men lose the nervousness, sing talent, choke on hype. Seen the loudest in the warm-up disappear before the light. So I train my pulse to whisper when the moment starts to scream. Made my nervous system bulletproof, a cold and quiet machine. Pressure is the temperature and I control the dial. I've been underneath avalanches, holding weight the while. So whatever you can throw at me, whatever you reveal, I'll receive it and I wreck it. Colder than steel. Freeze the fear, freeze the doubt, freeze the noise outside. Let the world combust, I'll be the glacier in the slide. The harder it gets, the harder I chill. Colder than steel, stronger than will. Colder than steel, when the fire's climbing higher. Calm in the chaos, ice inside the wire. They melt under pressure, I crystallize. 0 degrees in the heat of the rise. Nothing shakes the frozen when the frozen is the real. Colder than steel. Yeah, yeah. Colder than steel. Yeah. They mistake my quiet for a man who doesn't care, but the stillest water's deepest and the cold is always there. I don't waste a heartbeat, I don't spill a drop of force. Every ounce of my emotion gets recycled at the source. The furnace makes a steel, but the quench is what completes. You're not finished by the fire, you are finished when it sleeps. So bring your boiling chaos, bring your hurricane of heat. I'll be standing in the middle, frozen solid on my feet. Morning comes in grayscale, frost across the glass. Most will hit the snooze and let the golden window pass. I'm already moving breath like smoke into the air. Code gym, code bar, code truth, I'm there. The warm-up sets a handshake, the working sets a vow. The PR is a treaty that the iron signs right now. No celebration, screaming, just a nod and load the next. Emotion is expensive and I'm saving every check. When my era's finally over and they ask me what was real, say he never lost his cool when the world began to reel. Say he stood inside the blizzard and he never baked the sun. Colder than steel until the job was done. Freeze the fear, freeze the doubt, freeze the noise outside. Let the world combust, I'll be the glacier in the slide. The harder it gets, the harder I chill. Colder than steel, stronger than will. Colder than steel, when the fire's climbing higher. Calm in the chaos, ice inside the wire. They melt under pressure, I crystallize. 0 degrees in the heat of the rise. Nothing shakes the frozen when the frozen is the real. Colder than steel. Colder than steel. The frost is on the barbell, the silence on the floor. Another mission finished, tomorrow brings one more. Keep your fire for the fireworks, I'll keep my ice for war. The cold is a companion I've been training with before. When the heat of life is coming and it's asking how you feel, answer like the winter. Colder than steel. Colder than steel. No crown was ever handed, every throne was built, brick by brick in silence, drop by drop of guilt. I don't own a castle. to the empire. Sweat is at the door. In the basement full of dust, one rusty bar, two mismatched plates, and one man I could trust. The mirror was my senate and the clock was my decree. Every session was a conquest of the man I used to be. No inheritance, no shortcut, no royal family name, just a kingdom built from calluses and loyalty to pain. I tasked myself in effort, paid the tribute every day, while the tourists of the fitness world would visit and then stray. My territory's measured out in chalk dust and in miles. My anthem is the clanging and the grinding and the trials. They inherit their positions I earned every yard I get, stone by stone and rep by rep, an empire of sweat. Raise the banners high, let the barbells ring. Every drop that hits the floor is the coronation of a king. No armies at my command, just the will I've kept. I conquer myself daily. That's the empire of sweat. Empire of sweat, built it with my hands. Every beat a soldier, every scar a land. I don't wear a crown, I wear the iron's mark, ruling every morning from the dark before the dawn. No one gave me nothing, so there's nothing to regret. Long live the grind, the empire of sweat. Every empire's got a history of battles that it fought. Mine are written in the notebooks of the maxes that I sought. The civil wars inside me when the motivation died. The sieges of the winners when I trained with frozen pride. I expanded my dominion one discipline at a time. Annex the early mornings, make consistency a shrine. My generals are habits, my cavalry is grit. My fortress is a squad rack, and I never will submit. The rebellion of my weaknesses, I crushed it in its bed. Every lazy insurrection, I beheaded it with reb. So when they write my chronicle, let every line reflect. He never missed a Monday in the empire of sweat. Raise the banners high, let the barbells ring. Every drop that hits the floor is the coronation of a king. No armies at my command, just the will I've kept. I conquer myself daily. That's the empire of sweat. Empire of sweat, built it with my hands. Every beat a soldier, every scar a land. I don't wear a crown, I wear the iron's mark, ruling every morning from the dark before the dawn. No one gave me nothing, so there's nothing to regret. Long live the grind, the empire of sweat. Empires of gold will crumble, empires of fame will fall, but the empire built of discipline outlives them all. You can't know my treachery, the vault is in my chest. You can't burn my capital, it's carried in my breath. When I'm gone, they'll find no statues, just a legacy of proof that a man can build a monarchy from nothing but the truth. The truth of heavy mornings and the courage to commit. An empire isn't taking it, built from every bed. Now the young ones join my weight room like the pilgrims to the shrine, asking how I built the shoulders, how I made the numbers climb. I tell them there's no secret door, no hidden marble stair, just 10,000 quiet mornings that the empire made me swear. I showed them my first notebook with the shaky beginner's page, proof that every emperor once trembled on the stage. Your empire's lost this morning with the first drop on the floor, with the choice to keep on going when your lungs declare a war. So pick your barbell scepter, claim your kingdom, mark your ground. Let the iron be a herald, let your breathing be the sound. And decades from this moment when they ask you what you did, say I built an empire of sweat, and I ruled it as a kid. Raise the banners high, let the barbells ring. Every drop that hits the floor is the coronation of a king. No armies in my command, just the will I've kept. I conquer myself daily. That's the empire of sweat. Empire of sweat, built it with my hands. Every beat a soldier, every scar a Yeah, 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 yeah. Heat in the furnace, hammer coming down. Every scar's a signature, every drop a crown. They wonder how I'm solid when the world applies the squeeze. Forged under pressure, built from times like these. Whoa. Material, nothing special in the ore. Life turned up the temperature and showed me to the door. Deadlines and the debt and the doubters in my ear. Could've melted down but I decided to appear. Every heavy morning was a hammer on my frame. Every cold rejection was a cold into the flame. The gym became my anvil and the barbell was the forge. I shaped myself in silence while the weak were on the gorge. Pressure makes the diamond, pressure breaks the shell. What you made it shows the day the easy options fail. I took the crushing weight and made it part of my design. Now the heavy days have broke them all the days that make me shine. Turn the flame up higher, I was born inside the blaze. Still remembers every strike from all the harder days. Bend me, I snap back, strike me, I ring true. Pressure only proves what I was always coming to. Forged under pressure, hammered into shape. What was meant to break me became the great escape. Fire in the furnace, iron in my veins. Every ounce of struggle got converted into gains. I don't feel the heavy, I was made below the weight. Forged under pressure, I'm the steel they couldn't break. 4 AM and freezing, hands around the bar. Thinking about the doubters, thinking about the scars. Every plate I'm loading is a problem that I lift. Every rep's a hammer blow, correcting all the drift. They handed me the pressure like it's supposed to make me fold. Put it on my shoulders and I squatted with the load. Stress is just a signal that the forge is running hot. Comfort never made a blade, it leaves you soft to rock. I got carbon in my spirit, got a temper in my soul. Quits 1,000 failures till my edges took control. The hammer doesn't hate the steel, it's making it a sword. So I think the heavy seasons for the sharpest they afford. Up higher, I was born inside the blaze. Still remembers every strike from all the harder days. Bend me, I snap back, strike me, I ring true. Pressure only proves what I was always coming to. Forged under pressure, hammered into shape. What was meant to break me became the great escape. Fire in the furnace, iron in my veins. Every ounce of struggle got converted into gains. I don't feel the heavy, ay. I was made below the weight. Forged under pressure, ay. I'm the steel they couldn't break. When the walls are closing in, I widen my stance. When the odds are stacked against me, I see a second chance. Pressure is a privilege only given to the strong. The furnace only calls the ones who knew it all along. So pile it on my back and watch me straighten out my spine. Every crushing kilo is another upward climb. I was never fragile, I was always meant for this. Born inside the fire with a hammer in my fist. Now the blade is finished, but the forging never ends. Every week a new fire, every set my temper bends. I walk into the weight room like a smith into the smoke, ready for the work that turns the iron into oak. They see the shine and ask me if I ever hit the wall. I tell them walls are anvils, I got flattened by them all. And every time I crumbled, I recast a better mold. Pour myself in molten and I hardened into gold. The pressure never stops and honestly I hope it won't. Because ones who need it easy get the trophies that they don't. I'll be here in the furnace when tomorrow brings the strain. Forged under pressure, and reforged again. Fire, I was born inside the blaze. Still remembers every strike from all the harder days. Bend me, I snap back, strike me, I ring true. Pressure only proves what I was always coming to. Forged under pressure, hammered into shape. What was meant to break me became the great escape. Fire in the furnace, iron in my veins. Every ounce of struggle got converted into gains. I don't feel the heavy, ay. I was made below the weight. Forged under pressure, ay. I'm the steel they couldn't break. Let the ember settle, let the anvil cool tonight. The steel is only stronger for surviving the fight. Tomorrow brings a hammer and I'll meet it with a grin. Because pressure's just the process of becoming who I've been. Forged under pressure, signed in sweat and flame. When you hear the iron ringing, you'll remember my name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Clutch and shift up, hear the engine sing. Fifth gear feelings on a fourth gear spring. Red line's an invitation, not a warning line. Higher gear, drop the hammer, it's time. Higher gear, drop the hammer, it's time. I was cruising in economy, easy street pace. Then I caught my reflection with the stranger's face. He looked comfortable, patted, satisfied, slow. The speedometer of dreams, reading 20 below. So I downshifted hard, felt the RPM scream. With the sleeping horsepower that was stored in the dream. Now the gym is my garage and the squat rack's a lift. Every session's a tune up, every meal is a shift. Torque in my tendons, turbo in my lungs. Gear ratios written on the tip of my tongue. First gear was for learning, second gear for grief. Third gear for the grind and the growth underneath. Fourth gear got me looking like a headline story. But the fifth gear is for glory. Hand on the shifter, eyes on the straight. Heartbeat sinking with the engine's rate. Clutch, kick, shift, fly. There's another level past the red line sky. Higher gear, hear the engine roar. Pedal to the metal, we were built for more. Shift up, lift up, watch us go. Leave a second best in the smoke below. Higher gear, this is what it's for. Full throttle spirit through the open door. Overdrive mentality, cruise control's a myth. If the road gets steeper, I get a better grip. They put governors on engines so the max stays capped. I found mine years ago and I dismantled that. Now the ceiling's just a memory of factory specs. Custom built ambition with the airflow flex. Gears grinding, that's growth changing shape. Friction's just the sound of leaving the old escape. I let my past self on the daily circuit. He waves from the slow lane, I nod like worth it. Fuel injected, discipline, exhaust made a doubt. Backfire the excuses, hear the confidence shout. From 0 to 100 took a decade, not a night. But compound acceleration got me breaking the light. Hand on the shifter, eyes on the straight. Heartbeat sinking with the engine's rate. Clutch, kick, shift, fly. There's another level past the red line sky. Higher gear, hear the engine roar. Pedal to the metal, we were built for more. Shift up, lift up, watch us go. Leaving second best in the smoke below. Higher gear, this is what it's for. Full throttle spirit through the open door. Neutral is a choice that I refuse to make. Pockets for the finish and I'm not for heaven's sake. Even in the pit stop, I'm planning the surge. Tires warm, mind sharp, riding the verge. Hear that hum in the quiet of dawn. That's tomorrow's horsepower being worked on. When they ask how fast can a human heart rev, I say we haven't found the limit yet. Last lap lights, everything's tuned. Every sacrifice was a bolt, every scar a festoon. The checkered flag's waving, but here's the twist of the tale. I see it as a green light on a bigger scale. Cause finish is finish and then they refuel. Champions treat the podium like another tool. Step up, find a steeper track. Higher gear again, no looking back. The engine that they doubted is a museum piece now. Kids study the build out, teachers allow. And the secret in the manual, page 1, line 1. Shift before you're ready, that's how legends run. Hand on the shifter, eyes on the straight. Heartbeat sinking with the engine's rate. Clutch, kick, shift, fly. There's another level past the red line sky. Higher gear, hear the engine roar. Pedal to the metal, we were built for more. Shift up, lift up, watch us go. Leaving second best in the smoke below. Higher gear, this is what it's for. Full throttle spirit through the open door. iron will. They ask me where the energy comes from, I smiled, said I run on purpose, premium high octane style. Every why I ever answered is a barrel in reserve. Every promise that I kept is torque along the curve. I broke down once on the shoulder of a bad year, learned to build a refinery out of sad tears. Now the pain gets processed, distilled into drive. Nothing wasted in the engine, every setback survives. Morning is a fuel stop, gratitude the nozzle. Top it off with intention, screw on the throttle. Some run on hype, that's a puddle, not a well. Hype evaporates the moment that the workouts get hell. But purpose is a spring underground. Dig deep once and it forever comes around. Feel the pistons hit the hub, more miles waiting, more to come. Fill the tank with every scar, infinite fuel takes us far. Infinite fuel, we never run dry. Engine of the heart lighting up the sky. Mile after mile, watch the fire renew. Powered by the things that we've been through. Infinite fuel, burning bright and true. No empty in the soul, with a dream in you. Lap 2 and the needle hasn't moved an inch. Efficiency of vision, not a calorie flinched. I recycle the exhaust of every doubt in my face. Catalytic converter, turning hate into pace. The gym's my gas station, open 24. Every plate's a gallon, every rep pours more. I'm seeing sprinters full of talent parked on the side. Out of gas at mile 6 cause the reasons had died. So I keep my reasons close like a spare in the trunk. Family, future in the fire when the world went dark. Once the blend doesn't burn out, it compounds and it grows. Solar powered spirit, I photosynthesize lows. Check the odometer, decades on the dial. Same engine, better horsepower, upgraded style. Feel the pistons, hear the hum, more miles waiting, more to come. Fill the tank with every scar, infinite fuel takes us far. Infinite fuel, we never run dry. Engine of the heart lighting up the sky. Mile after mile, watch the fire renew. Powered by the things that we've been through. Infinite fuel, burning bright and true. No empty in the soul, with a dream in view. Everybody sputters, everybody stalls. Even champions coast when the winner calls. But there's a reserve tank under the floor. Mark, remember what you started this for. Crack it open slow, let the memory pour. Feel the RPMs climbing back for more. The heart's a motor that money can't tune. It runs on meaning and it's fueled by no. Final stretch, headlights carving the night. Half the field is empty, I'm still burning bright. They budgeted energy like scarcity's law. I found a loophole, giving more makes more. Every ounce of encouragement I pour in a friend comes back with interest that I burn again. Perpetual motion ain't a physics crime when the engine's made of love and compounded time. So I'll be here at 8 with the dumbbells racked, telling rookies about the days when the wheel got taxed and how the tank stayed full through the worst terrain. Cause infinite fuel flows through gratitude. Feel the pistons, hear the hum, more miles waiting, more to come. Fill the tank with every scar, infinite fuel takes us far. Infinite fuel, we never run dry. Engine of the heart lighting up the sky. Mile after mile, watch the fire renew. Powered by the things that we've been through. Infinite fuel, burning bright and true. No empty in a soul, with a dream in view. Fuel for the road, endless supply. Every sunset, a refill. Every sunrise, why? The engine hums a hymn that the quitters never knew. Infinite fuel, me and you. One tank, one heart, one endless mile. Running on forever, running in style. Hear the rumble in the distance, that's me waking up. Oh, yeah. Down patrol, I'm the first one through the door. Empty gym, just my shadow and the floor. Every morning is a battlefield invitation. I RSVP with reps and dedication. They hibernate, I detonate at sunrise. Discipline's a language, read it in my tongue-tied eyes. Cold grip, warm heart, spine made a rebar. Went from barely breathing to breathing like a T-Rex, see the scar. That's a chapter, not a period, the story keeps rolling. Momentum is a muscle and I keep it swollen. Roar in my chest like an engine in the stadium, turning every gram of pressure into pure uranium. Feel the ground begin to shake, it's time. Every fiber in me screaming up the climb. Deep breath, chalk dust, here we go. Let the horizon hear me blow. Rise and roar, hear me now. Whoa. Louder than a lion when I hit the floor. Sky opens up when I shout. Oh, this is what my heart's been beating for. Rise and roar, evermore. Whoa. Kings aren't crowned, they're forged in the war. Midday grind, second session, no confession. Hunger's my profession, pain is just a lesson. Plates clang like church bells, calling me to worship. Temple made an effort, every membership is earned. Yeah, I've seen the bottom, took a photo, framed it. Hung it in my mind so I'd never be complacent. Now every PR is a postcard from the summit. Wish you were here, but you gotta learn to run it. No shortcuts on the mountain, no elevator door. Just a staircase made of mornings in the will to want more. My muscles start negotiating terms of surrender. I remind them we're the author, not the reader of the agenda. Feel the ground begin to shake, it's time. Every fiber in me screaming up the climb. Deep breath, chalk dust, here we go. Let the whole horizon hear me blow. Rise and roar, hear me now. Whoa, louder than a lion when I hit the floor. Sky opens up when I shout. Oh, this is what my heart's been beating for. Rise and roar, evermore. Whoa. Kings aren't crowned, they're forged in the war. Quiet now, hear the heartbeat slow. Storm in the ribcage, waiting to blow. They built the walls, I brought my sound. One roar and the bricks hit the ground. From the ashes of the excuses I burned, every ounce of this fire was earned. Stand up tall, let the echo fly. A roar ain't a roar till it splits the sky. Last round, spotlight, sweat like a monsoon. Heart drumming, war paths in the afternoon. I don't count the reps, I make the reps count. Compound interest on the pain. Watch the strength of mound, born in the struggle, built for the pressure. Diamond mentality, stress is just the weather. When they ask me how I did it, I'll say listen close. It was one more roar on the days that hurt the most. Legacy's a lion cub, I'm raising it daily. Feed it with the fire that the doubters gave me. And when the final bell rings and the chapter is complete, the echo of this roar will still be shaking the street. Feel the ground begin to shake, it's time. Every fiber in me screaming up the climb. Deep breath, chalk dust, here we go. Let the whole horizon hear me blow. Rise and roar, hear me now. Whoa, louder than a lion when I hit the floor. Sky opens up when I shout. Oh, this is what my heart's been beating for. Rise and roar, evermore. Whoa. Kings aren't crowned, they're forged in Good riddance to the glass. Futures in the windshield, foot on the gas. Yesterday called, I let it go to voicemail. No looking back, full sail. I packed my past in the box, marked lessons. Kept the wisdom, donated the stressing. Old me waving from the platform as the train departs. I blew a kiss goodbye and thanked him for the jump start. Every mile marker's a memory I outran. Regret tried to hitchhike, I told him no can do, man. The road ahead is paved with reps I haven't done yet. Dreams I haven't caught yet, suns that haven't come yet. I used to marinate and shoulda, woulda, coulda, does. Now I only speak in gonna do's and got tests. The mirror in the gym's the only looking glass I need. It shows me who I am and who I'm gonna be at speed. Engines hot, hearts awake. This road only goes one way. Green lights as far as I see. The past can't catch what it can't reach. No looking back, no turning around. Whoa, the only way is forward. That's the sound. Higher, faster, breaking through the black. Every step's a promise on this track. No looking back, we've come too far. Tomorrow's got my name carved on a star. Second gear, shifting like a season. Every drop of sweat's a signature for a reason. Now I signed a contract with the person I'll become. He said meet me at the summit when the hard work's done. So I'm coming with a smile through the switchback burns. Cash in every ache like frequent flyer returns. The old crowd asking why I never come around. Cause the person that they knew left and lost and found. No shade, no beef, just a different trajectory. Some run in circles, I run at the destiny. Odometer of effort, rolling numbers like a jackpot. Every day forward is a shot they don't have got. History's a teacher, not a residence. I visit for the lessons, never pay the rent. Engines hot, hearts away. This road only goes one way. Green lights as far as I see. The past can't catch what it can't reach. No looking back, no turning around. Whoa, the only way is forward. That's the sound. Higher, faster, breaking through the black. Every step's a promise on this track. No looking back, we've come too far. Tomorrow's got my name carved on a star. I heard the past whisper on the cold dark night. Remember when you failed? I said remember when I fight. It got quiet real fast like a theater dimming. Cause the sequel that I'm living got a whole new beginning. Windshield wide, horizon and surround sound. Every heartbeat drumming like a countdown. 3, 2, 1 in the past, lost the race. Forward is the only direction with my face. Last lap, but the hunger's on his first breath. I sprint at the future like there's nothing else left. Every finish line's a ribbon for a new start. Break the tape, keep running, that's the true art. The gym taught me forward is a language. Spoken in the reps through the sweat and the anguish. Fluent now, I dream in progressive overload. Tomorrow's just a barbell waiting down the road. And if I should ever stumble, watch me fall ahead. Gaining ground while I'm landing, that's the way I'm bred. The story goes forward, the pages don't rewind. The best chapter's always the one I have inside. Engines hot, hearts awake. This road only goes one way. Green lights as far as I see. The past can't catch what it can't reach. No looking back, no turning around. Whoa, the only way is forward. That's the sound. Higher, faster, breaking through the black. Every step's a promise on this track. No looking back, we've come too far. Tomorrow's got my name carved on a star. Forward, whoa, watch us go. Past is a postcard, future's a show. Every sunrise is a starting gun. No looking back until the race is won. One road, one aim, one track. We were built for forward, no looking back. Bell rings, knees weak, but I'm standing tall. Corner throwing towels, but I won't let them fall. Heart says continue when the body says done. One more round, that's how the war is won. One more round. Hey, 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 go. Hey. One more round. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Round one was easy, I was dancing on my toes. Round five got heavy, took some shots upon the nose. That's a 12-round title fight that never rings the final bell. And the judges don't take pity on the stories that you tell. I've been dropped a couple times, saw the canvas up close. Heard the ref begin to counting like he's reading me a ghost. But something in my chest said, get up off the floor. You didn't come this far to only come this far. Get more. So I rose up on an 8 count with my gloves against my chin. Spit the blood out of my mouth and wore a battle-ready grin. Cause the fighting really scored on all the times you knocked around. It scored on if you're willing to go one more round. When my arms are getting heavy and my legs are turning stone. When the crowd has left the building and I'm fighting all alone. That's the moment, champion, separate from the crowd. Ring the bell, ring it loud. One more round. One more round. When the lungs are on fire. One more round. When the legs they retire. Get up, gloves up, hard out the mud. Every drop of sweat's another medal in my blood. The fight isn't over till I say it's over now. One more round. One more. In the weight room it's the same, the last set is the fight. The barbell is the opponent and it's swinging with the mic. My muscles throwing warnings, my grip about to slip. But I heard the corner shouting, keep your hands up on the shit. One more rep is one more round, the philosophy's the same. You either quit when it gets ugly or you elevate the game. Fatigue is just a rumor that your body likes to spread. I fact check it with my spirit and I push the bar instead. Every champ was once a challenger who wouldn't leave the ring. Every legend was a nobody who wouldn't quit the thing. So when the time is blinking zero and my tank's supposed to drown, I reset the clock and holler, one more round. When my arms are getting heavy and my legs are turning stone. When the crowd has left the building and I'm fighting all alone. It's the moment, champion, separate from the crowd. Ring the bell, ring it loud. One more round. One more round. When the lungs are on fire. One more round. When the legs they retire. Get up, gloves up, hard out the mud. Every drop of sweat's another medal in my blood. The fight isn't over till I say it's over now. One more round. One more round. It's not about the knockout, it's about the getting up. It's not about the trophy, it's the filling of the cup. 8 seconds on the canvas taught me more than any win. The losses wrote the chapters where the comebacks begin. So when life swings a haymaker aiming at my dreams, I slip it, count it, double up and burst apart the seams. They can have the early rounds, I'm built for the late. I'm strongest in the moments when the weak abbreviate. Final round, last set, the arena in my mind. Every version of my past self cheering from behind. The kid who started shaking with the empty bar alone. The man who kept on showing up through every broken bone. This one's for the mornings when the bed felt like a trap. For the nights I trained on empty, running fumes out of the gap. I stack my scars like sandbags and I brace against the storm. Cause pain is temporary but surrender keeps you warm. And I refuse the blanket, I refuse the easy chair. I'd rather lose it swinging than to win it sitting there. So sound the final bell and let the iron make the sound. My answer never changes. One more round. Now my arms are getting heavy and my legs are turning stone. The crowd has left the building and I'm fighting all alone. It's the moment, champion, separate from the crowd. Ring the bell, ring it loud. One more round. One more round. When the lungs are on fire. One more round. When the legs they retire. Get up, gloves up, hard out the mud. Every drop of sweat's another medal in my blood. The fight isn't over till I say it's over now. One more round. One more round. Never lose, that's the code I found. See you at the bell. One more. I'm the first one through the door. Empty gym, just my shadow in the floor. Every morning is a battlefield invitation. I RSVP with reps and dedication. They hibernate, I detonate at sunrise. Discipline's a language, read it in my tongue-tied eyes. Cold grip, warm heart, spine made a rebar. Went from belly breathing to breathing like a T-Rex, see the scar. That's a chapter, not a period, the story keeps rolling. Momentum is a muscle and I keep it swollen. Roar in my chest like an engine in a stadium, turning every gram of pressure into pure uranium. Feel the ground begin to shake, it's time. Every fiber in me screaming up the climb. Deep breath, chalk dust, here we go. Let the whole horizon in me blow. Rise and roar, hear me now. Louder than a lion when I hit the floor. Sky opens up when I shout. This is what my heart's been beating for. Rise and roar, evermore. Kings on crown, they're forged in the war. Midday grind, second session, no confession. Hunger's my profession, pain is just a lesson. Plates clang like church bells calling me to worship. Temple made an effort, every membership is earned here. I've seen the bottom, took a photo, framed it. Hung it in my mind so I'd never be complacent. Now every PR is a postcard from the summit. Wish you were here, but you gotta learn to run it. No shortcuts on the mountain, no elevator door. Just a staircase made of mornings and a will to want more. When my muscles start negotiating terms of surrender, I remind them we're the other, not the reader of the agenda. Feel the ground begin to shake, it's time. Every fiber in me screaming up the climb. Deep breath, chalk dust, here we go. Let the whole horizon in me blow. Rise and roar, hear me now. Louder than a lion when I hit the floor. Sky opens up when I shout. This is what my heart's been beating for. Rise and roar, evermore. Kings on crown, they're forged in the war. Quiet now, hear the heartbeat slow. Storm in the rib cage waiting to blow. They built their walls, I brought my sound. One roar and the bricks hit the ground. From the ashes of the excuses I burned, every ounce of this fire was earned. Stand up tall, let the echo fly. A roar and a roar till it splits the sky. Last round spotlight, sweat like a monsoon. Heart drumming, war pass in the afternoon. I don't count the reps, I make the reps count. Compound interest on the pain, watch the strength amount. Born in the struggle, built for the pressure. Diamond mentality, stress is just the weather. When they ask me how I did it, I say listen close. It was one more roar on the days that hurt the most. Legacy's a lion cub, I'm raising it daily. Feed it with the fire that the doubters gave me. And when the final bell rings and the chapter is complete, the echo of this roar will still be shaking the street. Feel the ground begin to shake, it's time. Every fiber in me screaming up the climb. Deep breath, chalk dust, here we go. Let the whole horizon in me blow. Rise and roar, hear me now. Louder than a lion when I hit the floor. Sky opens up when I shout. This is what my heart's been beating for. Rise and roar, evermore. Kings on crown, they're forged in the war. First push, small spark, watch it snowball. Downhill thunder when I clear the road. Can't stop, won't stop, physics agrees. Runaway momentum, moving how I please. They started with a single step, barely worth a mention. One push up on the carpet, an innocent intention. And they haven't met the hunger and they shook hands quietly. Now the avalanche behind me is applauding privately. Newton wrote it down, abject, stay in motion. I'm the first law, walking with a full-blown devotion. Every day stacks like compound interest banking. Yesterday's me is the ghost that I'm outranking. They ask, what's the secret, how the engine keeps humming? I say, show up Monday, then keep the Tuesdays coming. Little wind snowballing into boulders of proof. Momentum is a rumor till it's tearing off the roof. Rolling, rolling, can't slow the pace. Gravity's a tailwind in this race. One more day, one more stone. Watch the mountain start to move on its own. Runaway momentum can't hold us down. Whoa. Rolling like a freight train through the town. Faster, we're going faster now. Nothing but the future in the way. Runaway momentum, hear the sound. Once it starts, it never touches ground. Remember when the bar was just a bar, nothing moving. Now the place multiply like the doubt I keep losing. Inertia used to own me, couch was a kingdom. Traded the throne for a treadmill and freedom. Every session is a domino tipping the next one. Discipline's contagious once you let it flex some. I got velocity in places motivation never reach. Cause motivation is a guest and momentum is a lease. Signed it with the sunrise, co-signed by the grind. Late fees, paid in sweat, always right on time. Watch the flywheel spinning, it remembers every turn. Skip a day, it slows, that's the physics of the burn. Rolling, rolling, can't slow the pace. Gravity's a tailwind in this race. One more day, one more stone. Watch the mountain start to move on its own. Runaway momentum can't hold us down. Whoa. Rolling like a freight train through the town. Whoa. Faster, we're going faster now. Hey. Nothing but the future in the way. Runaway momentum, hear the sound. Once it starts, it never touches ground. Slow down for what the breaks a decoration. This ride only knows one destination. Started as a pebble, now it's planetary motion. Ripples in the gym became waves in the ocean. If you're standing at the bottom with the doubt in your pocket, drop it, take a step, light the fuse on the rocket. Cause the hardest part of moving is the very first inch. After that the universe pulls you with the winch. Look at the timeline, connect the dots backwards. Every tiny effort was a link in the amperage. The day I didn't feel like it but showed up anyway. That's the day the snowballs swallowed up the runway. Now I'm downhill flying with my history behind me. Pushing like a piston, no map needed to find me. Consistency's the cheat code nobody wants to enter. Cause it costs a little every day from the center. But I paid it gladly, I took pay enable. Now the compound grows, got my future fully tabled. And when they see the highlight, remember the beginning. One step, one spark, that's the science of winning. Rolling, rolling, can't slow the pace. Gravity's a tailwind in this race. One more day, one more stone. Watch the mountain start to move on its own. Runaway momentum can't hold us down. Whoa. Rolling like a freight train through the town. Oh. Faster, we're going faster now. Hey. Nothing but the future in the way. Runaway momentum, hear the sound. Once it starts, it never touches ground. One push market price. Volume of the critics fading under iron sound. Silence the doubt, put it 6 feet down. When I said what I would be, every smirk across the table, every doubt they fed to me. They measured my potential with the ruler made of fear. I took their tape and snapped it, then I signed up for the year. The voice inside my head was the loudest of them all. Said the weight would surely crush me, said I stumble, said I fall. So I dragged it to the weight room, made it watch me every set. Made it count my reps out loud until it choked on its regret. Doubt is just a squatter living rent free in your skull. I evicted mine this morning when the bar came off the pole. Now the only voice remaining is the one that says attack, and it echoes through the building when the plates go clack. Turn the static into fuel. Every doubter is a treadmill, I just use them like a tool. When the chatter gets loud, I live louder still. Silence isn't empty, it's the sound of my will. Silence the doubt, let the iron do the talking. Dead weight rising while the naysayers gawking. I don't argue with the shadows, I outwork them in the light. Every rep's a rebuttal, every set puts up a fight. Watch the noise go quiet when the results walk in. Silence the doubt. Let the games begin. My own reflection used to be my biggest enemy. Staring back and asking who I really thought I'd be. I answered with the training log 100 pages deep. Receipts of every promise that I swore that I would keep. The doubt came dressed as logic, saying rest another day. Saying no one really notices, saying walk away. But I noticed and that's everything, the mirror keeps the score. So I lace my shoes in silence and I walk back through the door. Progress is the only sound that doubt can imitate. A blade added to the barbell speaks louder than debate. So when my demons get to talking like they know my ceiling's low, I just add another 20 and I watch them lose the flow. Turn the static into fuel. Every doubter is a treadmill, I just use them like a tool. When the chatter gets loud, I live louder still. Silence isn't empty, it's the sound of my will. Silence the doubt, let the iron do the talking. Dead weight rising while the naysayers gawking. I don't argue with the shadows, I outwork them in the light. Every rep's a rebuttal, every step puts up a fight. Watch the noise go quiet when the results walk in. Silence the doubt. Let the games begin. Quiet now, listen. That's the sound of me arriving. Heartbeat like a war drum. Kept the engine driving. All the ones who counted me, I lost count of my reps. All the ones who slept on me got trampled by my steps. I don't need a megaphone, I gotta be a bell. I don't need the last word, my deadlift speaks it well. That was just a doorman standing at the gate. I walk past him smiling, carrying the weight. Now the same ones who doubted wanna ask me for the plan. Wanna know about the program, wanna shake my calloused hand. I don't hold a grudge, I hold a barbell overhead. And I let the iron answer all the words they never said. The doubt still comes to visit on the days I'm feeling low. It's a lifetime membership, that's just the way it goes. But now it's just that quiet in the corner of the room, because it knows the second that it speaks, I hit a new max soon. Every champion has heard it, every legend knows the sting. The difference is the great ones make the doubters pouring ding. So thank you to the voices that were betting on my fall. You built the strongest part of me, the part that proved you wrong. The static, turn the static into fuel. Every doubter is a treadmill, I just use them like a tool. When the chatter gets loud, I live louder still. Silence isn't empty, it's the sound of my will. Silence the doubt, let the iron do the talking. Dead weight rising while the naysayers gawking. I don't argue with the shadows, I outwork them in the light. Every rep's a rebuttal, every step puts up a fight. Watch the noise go quiet when the results walk in. Silence the doubt. Let the games begin. Silence the doubt and outlive the rest.